Hello and welcome back to Banished the Red Ketchup mod. We're on beta 11 that got updated last time. So we started working on getting a few more floors around here updated. So let's go ahead and get that one started. Got 3 more here and kind of have a road kind of area set up around here as well. Let's not sure what to do with this because I want to keep some of the trees here. Let's get rid of all the fodder, all the flowers, all the food, and we have everything else cleared out there. Okay. And we can get that guy started there the next time because we have 58 families now. And we're 78% educated. So everything that's going on is being a little bit more efficient with things. Okay, that guy's getting some good glass going on. And that guy's finally cranking out the bricks. Do have a lot of laborers. And our clay's getting better. Okay. So I have 2 clay pits, 1 in each. Okay. This guy is going to be a little bit further away. Stick another person in there. Okay. It's also last time our greenhouse wasn't quite working. So I don't have to put it right back there. We have our 2 tailors here. The glass maker. That means I could put apiaries here instead of the greenhouse. Or I can put them somewhere else around here. It would of course make much sense to put it right in the area where all the fodder and stuff and fertilizer. Granted the water's over there, but not that far away. Let's go ahead and try to find that. Would I be able to put more than 1? I would. So if it ever comes to a point that I could actually put multiple of them here and get a couple more stable hands and more fodder people, then those greenhouses that do make food might become a little more useful than they were before. Alright, so we should be doing pretty good on that. Yeah, we got 2 people working. We don't have enough hides or leathers. L 400. No, I just don't have you working. Okay. Let's get another person. Let's put it up to 70. Just so they can get a little bit more reserve thing going there. A diamond is worth 1,000. So that's kind of a thing that perhaps to get more gems just to kind of gamble with it, I guess. Our jewelry maker. So our gold ring is, yeah, our gold ring, it sells for 70, yet the topaz is 80. So that wouldn't work out either. The ruby, where is there? The ruby's worth 400. Gold ore, I need 2 gold ores, so that's like 50. Well, that might be... Okay, gold circlet. Okay. That's 600. Okay, math, people, math. 24, 24. And then coal is 6 each. That's another 24. And then 400 is what we found out last time is the ruby, right? It should be on my list still. 400 for the ruby. So there is actually something that is gonna actually sell for more than if we just sell the parts to it. Okay. Silver bracelet. That is 12 and 12 and 24 and 400. So the silver bracelets would also sell. Okay, what else? The gold ring doesn't. Oh, we don't need the blacksmith, thank you. And that's the only thing. Okay, if we ever get a diamond, we'll have to check that out. What can be made with a diamond? Silver circlet and gold bracelets. So I would assume this should be like 1,200. I will keep an eye on that. So we do actually have something we could sell, and that is the ruby jewelry. I think they only have a ruby one, yeah, one gem and one thing each. Okay, so some gems better to sell, others not so much. Okay, so that's a good thing to keep in mind, that maybe we don't want to sell the metals. We definitely don't want to sell the rubies, so we'll get that off the list just so I don't accidentally sell it. I'll have to figure out if any of the emerald stuff will sell pretty good. Okay. We also last time had gotten rid of a barn down here. Not that it's, this one is working out pretty good, but I wanted to see if the granary will actually work well down here. So we'll also get that going there. Okay, our builders. I know some of them are putting in roads, because I put some roads around here. And got a little bit more roads around here as well. We're gonna have them start working on some brick road of some sort. Okay, we still are using up all of our bricks, because I've probably been using them in the story houses. Alright, there we go. Oh, the second story's done on that one. Yeah, they take 32. Okay, so that guy's gonna take a little while because I gotta get more bricks. Okay. So, time to perhaps make another one. Take more firewood to make all the bricks, but that's okay. There's our kiln. And I think I'll probably try to pack some of those in. Let's get a couple more builders. Let's look at some of our peoples. I'm not sure how many old age people we have going on. We should have a lot less than we used to. Got a couple up there that definitely a little further into the future we're gonna maybe run into a couple of empty houses. There's like this generation of 10 people or so that, given in a few more years, may no longer be around. Okay. I can also consider putting in some other stuff as well. That's our greenhouse. Granary down below. I was thinking of possibly putting some of the colorful two-story stuff around back here somewhere. Yeah, back behind the boarding house area. And those guys are a little bit tricky, so I think I'll probably want to clear a bit of area. And then also in these corners is where I'm going to want to stick some orchards. Alright, there you go. We got this up and running. Let's get a person there and see if they actually will be able to do this. I mean, there was just water sticking in there in the last episode, and I just decided, let's just see if it works. So give them some time to get stuff down there. Oh, let's go over here. This will probably answer my question. Okay, so down here, yes, the mango's definitely a tree. We didn't get the other option last time. We can stick another orchard down there. I think it'd be better to just stick a couple more people as gatherers at the moment. Actually, let's put one of them as a hunter instead. Probably need to get those hunters kind of maximized there. Alright. Not sure if that's a road in there. Is that a road? It is a road now, anyhow. Okay. And just square it off. I'll definitely need that to be square. I don't know what this will turn into. Alright. So we can start to plan some of this. Let's see how much they take. 24 wood and 6 stone, or 32 wood and 6 stone. I don't think that this will work very well with really colorful roofs here. Not the way that this has started out so far. Oh, there's those seeds again. Oh, they'll take herbs, but we're low on herbs. Yeah. You can go on your merry way. Let's go back over to where the boarding house is going to be. Alright, so we need... House goes on the right. Yeah, the top goes on the right, so... Probably want to leave a spot. I kind of liked... This will definitely go, that will go. The dark color red would kind of go. I think this might go over pretty well. It'll look kind of like a clay roof kind of thing. So let's find the second story. And I think it was that one. Or I should just let him build that one just so we can make for sure. Pretty sure it was the slightly darker one there. And then we can line up the other stuff. Got another kiln person. Put that in there. We can get going a little bit faster. They finally got the fertilizer and water in, and they are making seedlings. So let me check to see if they are like I think they are. And they're not going to be worth much. Yep, they're worth 2. Okay. So yeah, not worth much. Just what I was envisioning that he would put it as, but that means I can get some of these other things done. Alright, see, he's getting that one in, getting that one in. Alright, so now we can start decorating with trees. Alright, don't need to keep an eye on him. Don't know how long I want to keep him going, but he can go and do his thing for right now. This one has a nice construction to it too. You can see inside it. Another merchant again? Wow. Ooh. 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 Darn, they don't want anything that I want to give them, really. They don't want the herbs. 200. 200. We'll see what we can put in here. See if we can get at least 2. Okay, we need 2, so we need another 300. We're gonna have to get some of these oddballs, I think, here. Alright, we don't need that much. Alright, great. We have 2. We now have sheep. That means we can then get some wool and make some wool clothing. Perhaps the wool clothing will sell for more. We shall see about that. Let's get a person here. And then that means we're going to need to get another whatchamacallit? Another pasture built. There we go. Alright, we really don't need that many there. Okay. Where was that herds person going? Oh, they were way out there. They must have been gathering something there. Alright, so I wanted to do another cow here. Maybe we can do a long, skinny sheep one here. No, that's gonna be too big. But maybe we can stick some skinny barns in there or something. Let's go ahead and get that, and then we can move from there to there, because this is a smaller pasture. We got more kids being born. Okay. Okay, granary, got a house. And we are starting to get a little bit closer to the cutoff of nice little even families to houses ratio. Alright, so I'm going to decide if I want to put another space in between here or what. Okay, so it's not the slightly washed out one, it is that one. And that would leave a little bit of a thingy up there. They do have their own fence, and well, they do occupy the whole square there. I think on maybe in Mega Mods or something, they kind of, this fence went in the middle of another location. See, I can literally put it right next to each other, and I can get these guys in if I want to. Let's see how that goes. Alright, 28 children and 26 in the schools. We got we have 2 schools, so we got 40 total that we can do, so that's not too bad. We are getting a few more laborers in. We're getting a little bit lower on food. So let's get the hunters all filled up. I think our wood is still doing pretty good. The firewood, that's a different thing, but that is doing pretty good. Our herbs are kind of up to par again. I got another trading post guy. I mean, I don't even know if I really need to bring in another trading post just because there's so many of them. Okay. So they're stuck there because that one's not done. This is a different cow, but it's just going to be another dairy cow, I believe. And they won't take herbs anyhow, so I probably shouldn't try to buy any of that. Okay, so we have a space to put another one here. We're gonna have orchards and that put in there. Probably need to start an outline for the next row of houses here, so I can get rid of a little bit of that. Okay, we got our second story up there. Oh, and look, the chimney connects all nice and neat up there. Okay, let's go back to the little colorful houses. I'm really not sure if I should just try to pack them in. I mean, this is kind of the city part. And I was thinking if I put a whole bunch of housing in here, that would work out really, really nicely for the mines when there's just going to be a whole lot of them. It just depends. Do I want to be nice or mean? I'll be nice, because then I can maybe put a tree or something there in between. All right, so get that on that color roof. And so far, oh good. Here I was going, oh, they're not going to use this thing, but good, they are using it. So, which is interesting. They're dropping a little bit of raspberry off there instead of here. Okay, that works out pretty good. Carrots did pretty good last season. Alright. Maybe it's just that a couple of them were uneducated. It's possible that they weren't as good, or part of the year an educated person was working and maybe another part they weren't working. Our pasture's almost done. Alright. So, let's see. Okay, you're there. Might have to get a couple more down below. Okay, where are you? Where are you? You must be laborers. Got another house there. Okay, working at the school. Builders, laborers. Okay, oh, that works out really nicely. Laborers. Wrong button. We want the priority button. Okay. So then hopefully these guys over here are then going to be, yeah, the hunters, the foresters, herbalists. Okay, so they're kind of going this way. Alright, so they've kind of rearranged themselves. That's good. We have sheep. We can empty this one and then stop working this guy so that they can go and work on this one, and then we can get 15 instead of 12. It'll help a little bit. So we'll have to watch that one and see how that goes over time. We definitely have these pins full. We could put another one for cows. We could be mean and put some houses in between the sheep and and the chickens here, but probably another small barn or something in here. Okay, so we definitely could fit these. And we can fit the mediums. Alright. Alright, that works out pretty good. Let's put those down. Slap down a road. And then have them work on one of those. Okay, granary, that's great. They're doing good there. We'll keep the pasture up. And now we can start kind of putting in a couple of these houses to lay them out, so we can then lay out some orchards. Alright, we need the multi-story house. Alright, so we have a space on the side, and then we need a space for the upper level. And there's the second story. I'm not sure how many variations it actually is. We'll go with the full balcony there. And we'll go with a fancy one. Let's stop those two. That's okay. They can put that one in. Alright, Mr. Trader again. Okay, we don't warm coats. Okay, those are 20. Hide coats are 15. I think we're doing hide coats, right? Yes. Okay, we're almost at our limit there. That's good. Alright, well, you can go on ahead and go away. Alright, and then we have a space in between. So let's go ahead and get our backyard person back here. Which would mean that our road would be one away. And we can connect that up. Okay, and probably still do a double road just to make it all nice and uniform around there. And that will lead us with 11 by 11s. Okay. And that will also make it so that we have just a little bit more jobs in this area as well. And a little more food and prettiness and such. Okay. So our pasture will take a good bit of time for there. Let's put in the other side of this too, just to kind of help fill it in. It's a little bit empty. Okay. Don't think we need anything under here. The grocery store is working pretty good. We can fit something else maybe on a special building on each of the sides or something. So there we go. First story. Let's get a different one. Second story. And a different one there. Pause those two and then they can just take care of the first story one. And that way it kind of fills in just a little bit more. I'll have to give it some thought on what to put in here because, you know, we have fences. And then we have a few trees. So maybe I'm going to stick some sort of building or something in the middle. I'm not sure yet. I think next time we'll get a florist in. It does have a radius thing, so I'll have to kind of figure out where to put that. And then if we want some perfumes, well, we'll need to see how much that will sell for. See if that might be a possible trading item. Maybe put it over here somewhere. We'll finish filling out some of this area and then see what else we can do to pretty things up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.